Hey kids, Mr. McMahon here. So I just wanted to make a video real quick to go over this first day and what you need to do. Each day after it is very similar, so there won't be a video necessarily every day, but this one will help you to get started. So first of all, if we look at Smart Start, which is where we're starting the year, there's a day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and those are set to show up on the day that they are assigned. So for example, day 1 and the activating strategy will be assigned Tuesday. So you won't be able to see day 2, day 3, or day 4 on Tuesday. Okay. Day 2 will pop up Wednesday, day 3 will pop up Thursday, and day 4 will pop up Friday. But let's go into activating strategy. It's just a short video. You can watch me kind of explaining the lesson. Then on day 1, each lesson will start with a reading skill. Then we'll have a grammar skill. Then we scroll down a little bit and we have a writing skill. So this will review the different types of Collins writing, which most cases are going to be done on the computer, at least for now. So, for each of them, if there's a video included, make sure you watch that video. So example, here's a video on nouns. As you're watching, there will be some questions that pop up. These questions are not part of your gradebook grade, but I will be able to see those. So please make sure you're doing your best to answer those questions. And they will also help you complete this. If you notice in the top right-hand corner, a lot of these questions are graded and are worth points. So this one is worth 3 points. If you notice, it says your answer should be at least 30 words. So you get basically 1 point for every 10 words that you write, as long as it's about the story. Okay, so you want to make sure that you write at least 30 words, that you answer the question, which is writing a summary of the story that you read. And that's pretty much it. As long as you do that, then you would get full credit. Okay, same thing down here for grammar. Grammar is worth 1 point. So there's some questions to answer where we're underlining nouns. Again, as long as you show a good effort, do what you're supposed to do, you'll get a point. So, if you get a couple of these questions wrong, that's okay. It's more meant to be a review and a practice. So I'm not necessarily grading that you get 100%. You don't have to get 100% of the answers right to get that 1 point, which is why it's not worth a whole lot of points because, at this point we're still learning. Later on in the week, normally there'll be a quiz that's worth a lot more points than 1. Okay, and then last part, the Collins writing, again, is worth 3 points. So as long as you answer the question and write at least 30 words, you would get 3 points. All right. The only other tricky part, jumping way back up to reading, is you are going to have to log into Connect Ed to get to the story for this week. So I'm going to click here, and this link is going to take me right to the story in Connect Ed, but I'm waiting for it to load. There we go. But I have to log in. So if you don't have your username and password saved like I do, you're going to have to type it in. Your username is going to be your 3 initials. So for me, it would be JWM 280 at hanoverpublic.org. So it's the same one that you use to log into your Chromebook. Every once in a while, we'll have a kid that's 281 because they have the same initials as someone else. So if that's your username, you can make sure you use that. If you're not sure what your username is, it should be on a sticker on your Chromebook and also on your Chromebook case. And then you would just have to add, sorry, that was the bell. You would just have to add this part, at hanoverpublic.org, onto the end of it. Then your password is going to be your lunch number with a lowercase h in front of it. So it'll be H and then your lunch number. So H280 whatever, 111. Okay, and then you'll click login. When I click login, it will take me right to the story that I can read. It is a 2-page story, so I'm going to read here, scroll down, read the rest of it. Okay, and then I'm going to go back to Blend. I'm going to watch this video on summarizing a fictional story, and then I'm going to type in my summary. Okay, again, as long as you show an effort, as long as I can tell you that you've read the story, you would get those full points. If you are confused about any parts, please make sure that you let me know. If you are a kid that's coming into school, the best time to work on that would be during your flex period, which would be a time that I could sit down with you and help you out. So good luck, and I'll see you tomorrow.